In this video, we continue exploring the best platforms for creating AI videos with consistent characters. Today, I'm focusing on Minimax Harleo. Recently, Minimax got into the AI audio game with their fantastic text-to-speech model and voice cloner, naturally becoming a one-stop shop for all your AI video and audio needs. Now, let's watch the mini AI film created with Minimax audio and video models, and after that, we will jump into the tutorial.
In the years of the battling states, after decades of bloodshed and chaos, the people were paralyzed with exhaustion and despair. While hopes were coming to an end, people turned to Himiko, a shaman queen with unearthly gifts. Chosen to lead, she stood as both ruler and bridge to the spirit world. She ruled with justice, brought battling warlords together. She brought peace through unification and healing, her whispers bending fate itself, giving hope to the people and a bright future. But not all bowed to her light. After years of long stability and prosperity, Warlord Jiao Feng, a serpent among men, gathered his allies in secret. His heart burned with envy, for he craved the throne Queen Himiko had claimed to serve only himself. With the other warlords, he wove a web of treachery and deception, their populist whispers sharp as blades. They spoke of poison, of ambush, of shattering the harmony she'd forged. They thought their minds were their own. But Queen Himiko needed no spies. The spirits sang to her, their voices threading through the minds of the wicked. She heard every word, every venomous thought, as clearly as the wind through the pines. The warlord's plot unraveled in her presence, their courage crumbling beneath her stare. She was the storm they could not outrun. She triumphed for the people, by the people.
I would like to start with text-to-speech mode in Minimax Audio. On the homepage of Minimax, you can easily access to Minimax Audio via this button here. When you click on it, it brings you automatically to the text-to-speech mode. I use text-to-speech mode heavily in the mini AI film you watched. After writing the voiceover script, to increase the emotional impact of my voiceover, I added some emotions associated with the text. In a second, you will see that how we can leverage Minimax Audio to reflect these emotions very closely in our text-to-speech. After copy-pasting my voiceover text, I picked a voice that I believe would be the best fit for this film. Minimax Audio has a diverse voice library that you can use. You can filter voices according to the language, accent, gender, even age. You can easily listen to the preview of voices through play button here.
Every phrase I utter is a testament to the strength within, inviting you to embrace your own destiny.
Once you like one of the voices, you can easily save it to reuse it later again. You can do this by choosing the bookmark button here. And when you go back to the My Voices, bookmarked voices will appear here. I would like to use this voice for my voiceover. That's why I'm gonna choose this.
Choose a voice that resonates with you, and let's begin our creative audio journey together.
Now comes the cool part, because you can attach an emotion to the text-to-speech, and it's quite accurate. I'll show you. When you select the voice, emotion selection will be automatically set to auto. This means AI engine behind the text-to-speech mode will read the text and decide on its own which emotional tone for a particular sentence would be the best fit. If you have a specific creative direction, for example, I wanted to have sad or fearful emotional tone in between my voiceover text, I was able to easily do that using the emotion drop-down here. You have a variety of emotions you can choose from. Let me show you how this would sound like with a sad emotional tone. I choose sad and hit generate speech.
But not all bowed to her light. After years of long stability and prosperity, Warlord Jiao Feng, a serpent among men, gathered his allies in secret.
Now let's also hear happy.
But not all bowed to her light. After years of long stability and prosperity, Warlord Jiao Feng, a serpent among men, gathered his allies in secret.
You can see that it sounds a little bit more happy, a little bit more excited. Let's hear angry.
But not all bowed to her light. After years of long stability and prosperity, Warlord Jiao Feng, a serpent among men, gathered his allies in secret. His heart burned with envy, for he craved the throne Queen Himiko had claimed, to serve only himself.
The emotional layer is quite accurate, and you really hear the difference when you change from emotion to emotion. One of the cool things about Minimax Audio is being able to set the speed of speech. For some of you may think that you will most likely don't use it, but actually, I had a case where I really needed to change the speed of the speech. So this particular sentence, she triumphed for the people by the people, I use this with happy emotion with the default speed. Let's hear it first.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
It's cool, but I wanted to have a little bit more emphasis on the words. This was due to the reason that I used this particular sentence right in the final of my film. That's why I decided to slow it down a little bit to increase the emphasis on individual words. Now, let's hear it again.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
And you will hear the difference that emphasis changed, and with this, emotional impact of the sentence also changed. It is super cool that it takes into account the comma that I use between these two parts. You can insert half a second of a pause between sentences using this small code here. Let me show you how this works.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
So as you can see, I removed the comma and replaced it with this small label. It put a pause between the words. I would like to show you voice modifiers as well. You can find voice modifiers option on the right side of the user interface. Voice modifiers include deepen, lighten, stronger, softer, nasal, and crisp. Additional to these, adjustments to sound with certain effects can be made, including echo and auditorium effects. You can even make it robotic. Let's make this much stronger, crisp, deep, and hear it.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
These settings are pretty strong, and you will realize that it sounded a little bit more digital and robotic. This happened due to the crisp setting. If we bring this back to normal, we'll have a better sounding audio.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
Now let's make this robotic and hear it again.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
It's really fun to play with these settings. If you have a robotic character, you can use this option. Let's make this sound a little bit softer and add some echo to our speech.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
Let's try spacious echo.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
I believe most of the time default settings will be already great enough, but if you have some specific creative direction you want to take, you can definitely use them. And the cool thing is, with a single button, we can just reset back everything to the default. We can choose one of the French voices and use this voice with an English text.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
Yeah, I can sense a subtle French accent here. I wonder if we can make it a little bit more obvious.
She triumphed for the people, by the people.
This alone will really save so much time for me, because in some of my AI films, I'm using characters from a certain country, and this accent really boosts the realism of the text-to-speech. One of the cool features of Minimax Audio is being able to clone your own voice and use it in the text-to-speech mode. In order to do that, I click on Voices option and select Create Your Voice Clone. I will quickly show you the user interface here. Very simple. You can add an existing file or record an audio file. It will be sufficient to record 10 to 16 seconds long audio. After that, you give your consent, the language, give a name, and clone your voice. Since I would like to have a clean, perfect voice cloning, I wanted to record an audio file of me talking. You can directly do this via this button here, but instead I recorded a file previously, so I can also show you the Voice Isolator. Voice Isolator is pretty cool. It allows you to isolate background noise to get the pure speech audio for perfect quality. Now I will clean up my audio recording using this button here. So I upload an audio. This is me talking here. Hopefully this video was truly helpful for you. You know this voice. I'm gonna upload this, isolate my voice. Hopefully this video was truly helpful for you. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe for background noise is now removed from the file. I will download this, go back to voices option, clone my voice using the cleaned up audio file. I will upload the downloaded file here, right here. One of the cool things is you don't have to do this through Voice Isolator menu. When you upload a raw audio file of you talking with your own voice, only thing you need to do is checking this option, and then system will remove the background noise from audio sample directly. Let's call this Jihan, pick the language English, and give the consent. Let's clone our voice. Hello, I'm delighted to assist you with our voice services. Choose a voice that resonates with you, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Yeah, it really sounds like me. It's pretty impressive. Cool thing is we can use this now in the text-to-speech mode. So I go back here, remove this pause, and instead of a calm moment, I choose my voice. You can even change the emotion again if you want. I resetted the speed and will pick happy as an emotion. Let's generate it. She triumphed for the people, by the people. We can slow it down and make it sound like fearful. She triumphed for the people, by the people. Speaking of Minimax audio, the best part is that you can generate 5 minutes of voice per day, perfect for creating video clips or running an AI faceless channel. Try it for yourself today. I will include the Minimax audio link in the description and pinned comment. When it comes to Minimax video, in the last month, platform has evolved a lot, allowing creators to create consistent characters from a single reference image. Minimax's new director model, which allows us to control the camera like a film director, now supports image to video, which is major news. Using the subject reference feature, integrating my own face into the minifilm was so much fun. Remember, it's still very important that after you add your reference image to create your character, you still need to mention context of your storyline in the prompt section to ensure a consistent result. Meaning that it's really important that you mention where the location is and how the character's costume looks like. Now, director model supports image to video, which allows you to use cinematic camera movements without typing lengthy prompts. It is very simple to use it. As we always do, you can still write the event happening in the scene, or simply you can give a little bit of context describing the scene and you don't need to go into the details too much. And after that, to the end of your prompt, you can add the camera motion. To do that, all you need to do is clicking on this camera icon here, and this will open up the shot types window, which you can see the previews of the shot types, different camera motions, and you can decide simply from a visual library of different camera motions. For example, for this particular image, I use the right circling, which fit actually extremely well to the scene. You have two options when it comes to camera motion. You can use one of the existing cinematic shots, which are already provided to you by default, or you can combine different shot types and create your own combination. You will see all major camera motion types here: track left, track right, pan, push in, pull out, pedestal up, down, tracking shot, even static shot. It makes sense to add these camera motion types to the proper places in your storyline. So in this example, we started with a tracking shot. We have a man working in the construction area, and after that I added tilt up. The camera moves up and it reveals a large crane. I think this is a very good usage of camera motion in Minimax. In some of the examples, I haven't even write lengthy prompts. I simply just selected one of the existing cinematic shots and then I hit create, and results were simply fantastic. When it comes to character shots, especially I'm a big fan of debut, which is one of the existing cinematic shots. It still gives you this nice zoom in, but also changes the perspective a little bit, adding an additional dynamism to the scene. I use this very often and I'm a big fan. If you have a moving object, it really makes sense to use tracking shot, and depending on the context, you can also add push in to the scenery, but in most of the cases, tracking shot will be enough. I use debut shot type not only for characters, but also for landscape shots, and it provided some interesting, really creative results, which I really enjoyed. And when it comes to landscape and places, of course, it makes sense to use scenic shot type, which you can find right here. The scenic shot type is just perfect for landscape and places. You can use it very often. And when you use a shot type, if you want to keep the scene a little bit more dynamic, you can add natural calm movement as a prompt, and then you can add the shot type after that. This simple prompt allows us to add a little bit of dynamism to the scene. It's not much. You can see the two characters are here moving. Our main character is breathing. There's no eye blink here, but if you re-roll this, most of the time you will also get an eye blink. It's much better to have a little bit of dynamism in the scene. And of course, good old static shot. Here, I mentioned that dragon lands over to her arm. It's supposed to be a whisper, but it looked more like a kiss. But I got what I wanted because I wanted a static shot. And it's important that camera doesn't move when you don't want camera to move. So I highly recommend you to use static shot as well. To clone your voice or to use text-to-speech using Minimax Audio, please check the link in the description below. Hopefully this video was truly helpful for you. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe for more in-depth tutorials. If you want to learn more about creative intelligence, click here.